come in today.
I am, too.
You mean that?
No, not really. Well, little joke there.
Listen, all we're going to do is talk. We do that all the time. Sit down.
Yes, well, this is a bit different.
Why?
Well, because we are gathered here today to discuss my problem.
Leslie, we often talk to each other about our problems.
Not officially, we don't.
Look, you know, this whole conversation could just as easily be taking place over a cup of coffee in the cafeteria.
Gail, it's just not easy for me, all right?
What isn't?
Admitting that I'm an addict.
I don't think that you are. Do you, Rick?
No.
Well, then what would you call it?
Well, as I've told Rick before, your personality just isn't the addictive type.
Could fool me, boy.
Maybe I'll see you later, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Excuse me.
Thanks for coming by.
So what's wrong with me?
I think you're going through what we might call a cathartic binge.
Why, that sounds serious.
It can be. Look, Leslie, what it really is a displacement of feeling. It's a way of avoiding a problem by channeling the frustration somewhere else. Well, you know that people react to stress in different ways. Some people drink too much. Some people throw themselves into work or into a vigorous form of exercise or all kinds of other outlets.
Like gambling?
Perhaps. And the real problem is to understand the crisis that precipitated that kind of compulsive behavior. I mean, the behavior itself isn't nearly as important as its origins.
I don't know whether that means I should feel relieved or be more worried than ever.
Leslie, you have been through a lot of traumatic sessions in the past couple of years. Look, you just got over Rick's operation for the heart tumor, and before that it was Mike's disappearance, and most importantly, the loss of Laura.
That's the biggie.
I thought it might be.
I think about her all the time. Lately, everywhere I look, I see something that reminds me of her. Everywhere I look, Gail. I'm sorry, I don't want to do this.
Lesley, don't apologize for trying to heal yourself.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, that, crying. That's the beginning of the cure.
Crying is...
That's admitting that you're hurting. That's facing up to what's really painful.
You mean?
It's the first step, Leslie. You really are on your way back. Gambling isn't your problem. Laura is.
Will there be anything else?
Miss Tardiness does it again. Sorry I'm late. I was just...
Polly! No problem. Nice to see you.
I'm glad you could meet me at short notice.
Well, I don't have much to do, you know. I just have a city to run.
How'd you like it so far?
So far, it's not too bad, but it's not nearly as exciting as chasing your family all over Canada.
You'll never change, will you?
Hope not.
Me too.
Thanks. So, I hope you didn't want to see me to talk over old times.
No, new times. I called you because I'm really worried about Grant and Celia.
What's happening?
I went over to the Quartermain Mansion to see Celia this morning, and she's a wreck.
Really?
They received an awfully chilly reception when they went home. Apparently Monica's the only one who's showing them any kindness at all.
Well, I'm not surprised. Good old Uncle Eddie is not known for his big heart.
Grant's terribly depressed. Celia seems to think the only thing that will help him is if he can immerse himself in his work.
Well, that makes sense.
He went back to General Hospital this morning.
Bad idea.
I thought so, too.
How did it go?
I haven't heard yet, but I'm worried.
Well, I think you have good reason to be. If you think they got a chilly reception at the Quartermains, I wouldn't be surprised if there were people at the hospital waiting with a lynch rope.
If only there was something we could do to make it easier for Grant and Celia.
No wonder I've been acting so strangely. It's been because I have been refusing to face the real problem.
Well, that's part of it.
Well, that's it. That is absolutely it. And wasn't it foolish of me to not have seen it before this? Wasn't it stupid of me to think that I could be an addictive personality? I mean, it's so obvious that I had to be sublimating something.
Lesley, I don't want
And now that I know what it is, Gail, thanks to you, now I can deal with it because it was not, you were right, it was not the gambling that was consuming me. It was the past that was.
Possibly.
What do you mean, possibly? You mean there's more?
Lesley, that remains to be seen.
No, Gail, this is it. It's as you said. I am on my way back because now I understand what it is. I understand thanks to you. Lord, I just wish I had come to see you sooner. And I'm so grateful to you, Gail, because now I feel I can deal with it.
Lesley, it's just not quite as simple as that.
But it is. It is just exactly that simple. I have to accept the fact that Laura is gone.
Can I get you folks something from the bar? What would you like?
I'll have a white wine spritzer, please.
For you, sir? No, I better not. I've got a lot of work to do this afternoon. I'll be right back to take your order. No hurry.
You know, I hope the scene at the hospital wasn't as bad as we thought it was.
Well, maybe we're wrong. Maybe it went all right.
Yeah, I believe that.
Look, there's no way around it. Grant and Celia do have some rough times. But I know you and Robert care. And I do. I'll do whatever I can to help. We owe him a lot.
Our lives?
Yeah. So, don't worry about it.
No, I'll try not to.